Good evening, Die Hard family. My name is Corporal Romero. The classification for this brief is unclassified. The purpose of my brief is to inform you all about SMART goals and how we utilize SMART goals as a tool to facilitate accountability. Yes, SMART goals is an acronym. It stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's go ahead and start with specific, the S in SMART. Specific allows us to not lead our soldiers astray. It allows us to be specific, especially for our new soldiers. So an example would be me putting out a hit time for 09 o'clock at the motor pool. We are going to be doing command maintenance. That allows little room for confusion for Private Smith over there, who just got here last week. So now our week is going to go and move on smoothly. The M in SMART stands for measurable. Leaders often measure progress. So let's say one of my soldiers wants to reach a 15-minute 2-mile from a 20-minute 2-mile. I am going to go ahead and ensure that my PT plan emphasizes running. I will go ahead and measure their progress throughout the weeks to ensure that they reach their goal of 15 minutes. Because 15 minutes can mean the difference of saving a life. The next goal in SMART is A, achievable. As leaders, we put out achievable goals every single day. In my area of expertise in this Army profession, I have to portray accurate duty statuses with every individual in the battalion. In order for me to do that, I rely a great deal on the companies to send me that information. And the companies rely on the platoon sergeants to give them that information, because the platoon sergeants are with their troops every single day. They know who is on leave, who is on TDY, and who is present for duty. So they send that up the chain to the companies. The companies makes a per stat and sends it to me. I have a per stat for the whole battalion, so I am able to know who is on TDY, PDY, or on leave. With that information, I'm able to go into the system that is called EMILPO and change it, and then send it up higher in the chain. This allows for accountability to be accurately portrayed. This system has yet to fail the Army, and I don't think it will, because it is a very efficient system. The next goal in SMART is R, relevance. And relevance, no, it's not doing the latest trend on TikTok or, having the new shoes. Relevance is knowing your soldiers, knowing who they are, who their mother is, grandmother, their favorite color. This allows for personal power rather than position power. This allows for commitment versus compliance. Your soldiers will follow you anywhere because of their commitment to you, because you took the time to know them. So if you put out 0530, we are going to pack the Connex because we're moving on to Europe in a couple months. They're not going to have a problem with it because they will follow you to the ends of the earth. The next step in SMART goals is T. T means time bound. So the troop leading procedures can assist us in doing things in a time bound manner. So an example of this could be Sergeant Major coming into the S1 and asking for HR metrics, just like he does every single week. So we already know the mission. The mission is to get the HR metrics to Sergeant Major. Next is to formulate a plan. So how am I going to do this? So I guess I'm going to have 4 of my soldiers pull out the different reports. And so we will move to do this. And I will issue the mission. So I will have them pull out the systems for DD93, SGLV, PRR, and MECTCAC. They will do this and I will supervise, and then I will refine it before handing it to Sergeant Major. Holding myself accountable to complete this task for Sergeant Major allows the mission to move smoothly and in a time-bound manner. He wanted this by the end of the day, so I will hold myself accountable to get that to him by the end of the day. With all that said, just food for thought. What do you all think of accountability? Do you think that the Army can move forward without it? Yes or no?
No, Corporal Romero, it can't.
Yes, of course. Yeah, the Army probably cannot move forward without it because we are a people business. The Army relies on the people to do their job so we can function as a team. So with this current rotation to Europe, we needed all the manpower we can get to pack the connexes, to put the vehicles through railhead. Without those people and without having accountability of where everyone is, who's on leave, who's on TDY, or who is here to help to complete all this, we would go nowhere without knowing this information. It's a misconception that regular soldiers don't deal with accountability. It's an S1 job. It really isn't. It's not just the admin. It's every single person and every single MOS. We all are accountable for something to be done as small as sweeping the motor pool. We gotta make sure it's spotless, because doing so, we allow for little to no obstacles for our vehicles to pass through. So that in itself is just as important as portraying duty statuses like I do in my area of expertise. Accountability affects us leaders in every aspect, whether it be in the classroom, out in the field, or in your office. The Army's accountability process has yet to fail us and has kept the Army moving for years, especially here in the best engineer battalion in the world. And that concludes my brief. Do I have any questions? Thank you.